do you have any tips or advice on maybe like a platform that somebody can look for good contractors, or where should somebody go to the city, ask them for referrals? What would you say the best way to kind of vet a contractor, or how do you even know if a contractor, like, are there any signs of a bad contractor that people should look out for?
That's a harder question for me to answer since I'm not really on that side of the equation. What I tell most people is, what I recommend to them is look for the type of house you want to build. Like, most, if you go around neighborhoods or wherever, you'll see signage, right? It's, X and Y, Z architects or builders or contractors. So their signage is always going to be out there. So if you see either a house that was recently, it's like a referral, right? It's, to me, I would,
Yeah.
how was the builder, how was your contractor in this case? Because I like the house that, from the outside, I like the house that was built. This is something similar I want to build, and kind of go from there. Experience is really important, and use Google. Like, to me, it's like if I were in someone else's shoes, I always use Google to make sure there's no litigation, there's no bankruptcies, there's no issues that at least I could see. As much as I could vet it is, try to use Google and then just ask referrals and references in essence.
Yeah.
I think the other thing to add to that is find out how many homes they're doing right now. You don't want a contractor that's got 5 girlfriends. You want to be the main squeeze on that one. You want most of their attention. It's true. You don't want somebody that's spread too thin and they're sending a bunch of employees out and they're only coming to see you once a week. And if you're okay with that, great. But I mean, it's just something to know up front, how many jobs you're going to be working on when you're on mine. The other thing to add to that is we do not do owner builder. We do get that request quite a bit. We don't do owner builder.
So that means that the owner is the contractor essentially for the house. And then essentially, are there lenders that do owner builder, and that's just something that US Bank doesn't do? Are there other lenders that potentially do that?
I heard that went away after the mortgage meltdown. I'm not aware of any other. There's not that many other banks out there doing construction, and the ones that are doing construction, like in my area, they don't do owner builder as well.
Yeah. That's good to know.